Ah, Jeb. The Escape Academy's lovable janitor seems to have the worst luck. And that bad luck rubs off on us as prior Jeb levels have seen us almost drown and drink a poisoned milkshake. After what should have been a simple visit to the library, you and Jeb are now trapped inside of a burning building. Seriously, we gotta stop hanging around this guy. I'm Jamie Latour, and this is how to escape the burning library in the Where There's Smoke level of Escape Academy. Since this is the Escape Academy, exiting through the front door of the library isn't going to work, so we need to find the secret exit. In the middle of the main area, there's a book that says there's no time to read. If you wish to escape, just flip through. Then head over here and you'll see that it says wisdom through effort. The book did say to flip through, so turn all of the letters in the word through upside down to reveal the secret exit. Of course, you can't leave just yet because that would be too easy. You need to find 4 items that will fit in each of these slots to open up the exit. On the left side of this main area, there will be glass cases, one of which will have these pieces of parchment with arrows drawn on them. One of the pieces is missing, and it can be found over here next to a lockbox with a lock that requires a sequence of directional inputs to open. So taking the missing parchment piece into account, the sequence to open the lock is right, up, left, down, up, left, left. Use that on the lock to open the box to get a crank handle and an hourglass. Now enter the room over here and you'll see parchments that say the golden rule, think twice, and cogito ergo sum. I think, therefore I am, with cogito shown to mean think. Then look on the wall and you'll find scrolls that will have Latin words along with numbers that correspond to them. Finally, there's a chest in here with a numbered lock that requires a combination. So look for cogito, ergo, and sum on these scrolls, which are connected to the numbers 2, 5, and 7. Since you need to think twice, that means we use cogito's number twice in the combination, giving us the answer 2257 for the lock. Put that in, and open up the chest to pick up a strange tile with a scale on it, which is the first item we need to open up the secret exit. Next, let's return to the main area and head on over to these weird clocks. Place the crank handle that you just picked up in the middle, and now we can crank these broken clocks around. To solve this puzzle, you need to crank each of the handles until all of the clocks have a 6 or a V and an I at the bottom. If you do it right, the clocks should all look like this, which will reveal a button that you can press. That will open up this upside down room that has some tall ladders in it. You need to move the ladders around by taking them through these maze-like grooves on the floor. Once you've adjusted the ladders so they take you up to the platforms above, climb the ladder furthest from the doorway first to activate a switch. Then climb the other ladder to get a strange tile with a bird on it. At the end of this upside-down room, there will be an upside-down chest with a numbered lock and 4 objects underneath it. These objects are a human skull, a bird skull, another human skull, and a goat skull. To get the combination for this chest, head back into the previous room and go to the glass cases. There are skulls in these cases with numbers next to them. The goat skull is 6, the bird skull is 8, and the human skull is 9. Since the order is human skull, goat skull, that means that the combination is 9896. But as you can see, the chest is upside down, so from our perspective, the code will look more like 6869. Open the inverted chest to get a strange tile with a lion on it. We now have 3 of the 4 tiles, so we just need to find the last one. Walk over here to find a puzzle that requires you to move around some hourglasses. Place the hourglass that we got earlier on here, and let's solve the puzzle. If you look above, you'll see a stained glass window that shows how each of the hourglasses should look. Adjust each of the hourglasses so they match the window. The one on the top right requires the sand to be flowing, so save that one for last. If everything looks good, the door should open, and you'll be in a room filled with weird globes. Now, this room can be a little tricky. As you can see up here, it has the letter B with an arrow pointing towards A. This means that to figure out certain words, you need to adjust the letters over by 1. For example, using this trick makes the word Africa look like this jumble of letters. Then on the sides of the room, you'll see words made out of random colored letters on podiums. In the middle of the room is a globe with colored rings that have symbols on them. So we need to figure out what each of these words are and then turn the rings to find the symbol that matches the colored word. Like I said, it can be a little confusing, so let's see how it works in practice. The first word over here is made out of the orange letters T, V, and O. Using the letter trick of moving the letters over by 1, we can deduce that this word is sun. So head over to the ringed globe and adjust the orange ring until you find a symbol of the sun. The next word has the blue letters B, J, and S. By moving around the letters, we get the word air. Go back to the globe and adjust the blue ring until you find a symbol that looks like a gust of wind. The final word has the yellow letters G, J, S, and F. This word is fire. So go to the globe, move the yellow ring until you find a fire symbol, and the globe will open up, giving you the final strange tile, which has an anvil on it. Now that we have all of the tiles, it's time to get the hell out of here. Go back to the secret exit and read what it says on each of the slots. The first one says, an escapist forges their own destiny. Blacksmiths use anvils to forge stuff, so the anvil goes there. The next one says, an escapist takes pride in their work, like a pride of lions, so pop the lion tile in there. Bottom left says, an escapist goes above and beyond, just like a bird, so place that tile there. That leaves us with one more slot, and this one says that escapist weighs the options. So obviously, we put the scale tile in there. Place all of the tiles correctly, and the exit will open, allowing you and Jeb to escape being burned alive. That will complete the level and give you the safety badge. And with that badge, maybe we can then contact the safety inspector because this academy is definitely not up to code. For more gaming news and guides, check out thegamer.com. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.